Today is the first day of classes at my brand new dojo. I, Peko Pekoyama, the ultimate swordswoman, look forward to teaching a brand new generation of serious and dedicated warriors. Also, Werwar asked me to. Anyway, I wonder who will show up. So, you are the ones who wish to follow the path of the blade. Very well. Class is now in session. Come, tell me the ambition that burns in your heart.
I just want to hurt things.
Huh?
I'm a big fan of samurai movies, and I love it when they catch the sword between their hands, and I thought it'd be neat if I learned how to do that too.
Oh no.
Well, I want to learn an ogi. You know, a surefire, defeat your opponent in one attack move. You know, like a finishing move in a fighting game that takes you super far. I want to impress Miss Sonia with that.
Yeah. You think something as convenient as that actually exists? All I wanted was to sharpen the wills of my students into a deadly blade with which they could cut down everything that stands before them. Instead, all I get are these half-hearted jokes? Fine! Hyoko! You want to hurt things, do you? Well, squish, squish comes to us all. Prepare yourself! And you, Hajime, take this!
Oh, I got it.
What? Well, you can't do it again! Ha! And you, Kazuichi.
I think I changed my mind now, actually.
You think that there's some instant kill move you can just learn by walking in a dojo and then instantly apply it to all of your battles? Fine. I'll show it to you then. I'll show you my ogi. Kazuichi Soda, are you ready? Prepare yourself!
I'm significantly not ready! Oh god, my spleen. What does the spleen even do?
Since you asked, the spleen acts as a blood filter as part of the mononuclear phagocyte system. It metabolizes hemoglobin and you, get out of here! I'm sorry I intruded on a bingo winner's kit! Well, great results, everyone. I look forward to tomorrow's class.
What time is it right now? Time to begin the episode!
My God, who would have ever guessed you would have started with something like that?
Oh, it's nighttime now.
Oh, were you thinking we'd get another 7 free time events?
I was hoping. It's already 10 p.m. Just as I thought. I can't get a sense of what time it is when there are no Windows or Monokuma announcements.
And we're in a visual novel, and so we can't see the character take action, and so when nothing appears to happen and then we're told it's morning, you just feel kind of weird about this is all.
Man, I'm glad Nekomaru's around. I can just have him pop out his clock whenever I need him to.
Go ask! Of course, they're in the other house.
It's still a little early, but I should go back to my room. Ah, crummy room. My home away from home, away from home.
I still like this room.
I'm trying to do my very best not to worry, but even I have my limits. I'm hungry.
Oh, I heard that.
What are you gonna do?
Jeez, are you whining already? It's only your second day.
Only second day, I'm a stupid robot bear.
By the way, don't even think about trying to break into your stash of presents. You know, all the food items.
I don't know what you're talking about, Monokuma.
Very good.
Arr.
It's so geez of you to do this that all I can say is geez.
I'm about to lock you in that closet.
Geez. You should just stop being stubborn. You can't eat your food presents, so just hurry up and start the killing already.
Joke's on you, I'm a robot. Maybe. What do you want?
Well, I've made it quite clear what I want, haven't I?
Alright, what if we don't have the energy to kill?
Well, that's why you have to do it fast. We've already been through this. My, you don't even have the energy to be mad at me, huh?
Yes.
Well, maybe Billy does, but he doesn't count. Well, I have good news for you guys. You've all lost your drive ever since you guys got here, right? You have the drive of an old man in his 50s. Which is pretty driven, actually.
Yeah!
In order for you guys to get your energy back, I'm providing a special service with all my heart.
Oh. are you?
So, everyone, please gather at Grape Tower tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. We no longer have to go through the simple logistics that take 4 hours to explain.
7 in the morning?
Things are actually going to happen. Can you believe it?
There's no alarm clock in this room. How do you expect us to wake up?
No, that's your responsibility, so you'll figure it out. By the way, being late is strictly prohibited.
Oh, screw you.
Strictly prohibited means it's against the rules. Okay then, bye-bye.
Did you just say bye-bye?
I did!
I'm going to kill myself just so I never have to hear him say that again. Service with all your heart, huh? It's no use. My stomach feels so empty. I can't stop thinking about food.
Man, now you're making me hungry.
If I know Monokuma, there's no way he'll provide that for us. Damn it!
And we're just not supposed to pay attention to all the stuff we bought from the vending machine, which is fine, but it is funny.
I pulled up the thin covers of my futon, desperately trying to ignore my hunger pangs, and went to sleep.
Let's drink some water.
And I bet this frickin' Monokuma theater is gonna be about food, isn't it?
Well, I mean, I say just drink some water, but it's like, geez, being hungry isn't the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
There's like things that are way worse. I mean, when you start dying, then you know it's different. Today, I interviewed random strangers on the street and asked them, what do you hate about Monokuma?
Everything.
Here are the results! He has a foul mouth, a terrible personality, and he's a rude pig, but he's still popular despite all that. He's a lazy ass who doesn't work hard at all, and yet he's more skilled and better than people who do. Not only did God give him both hands, God gave him everything.
The hell does that mean?
He always talks crap about others, but nobody really talks crap about him.
That's patently wrong!
That he's willing to die to protect the woman he loves.
Who have you been interviewing?
That he can't live without me. He's usually cold towards me, but he takes good care of me when I'm sick. He always slaps me around when he drinks, but afterward he cries and gently hugs me.
This is getting really awkward.
I hate that his job changes every time he gets a new job.
What?
He's extremely responsive when other people say things like drinks, group dates, and promotions. I hate that my daughter suddenly got curvier after she enrolled in middle school.
The hell is going on?
Those were the results!
I don't think they're the results of what you said they were the results for!
This is troubling.
Oh, I'm so loved! I don't think I'll belong to one person for a while.
Oh yeah?
I am Monokuma. My existence is for all my adoring fans. I mean, I really am out of ideas, guys.
Kill me. I'm starting to feel this strange chill. Well, it obviously must be from hunger.
Well, yeah, you're really small. I mean, it's like, what, 140 pounds, something like that? 140 pounds can't be more than, like, 8% body fat. So
he's a skinny boy.
Without eating, you are going to start to get cold, yeah.
What time is it now? I sat up much slower than usual, then headed straight to the lounge. 6:30 a.m. It's a miracle I was able to wake up.
You know, all joking aside, that's patently false. But something we failed to mention is that we're in Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower, where food is constantly being shown to us while we're starving to death.
Yeah.
I guess I just didn't think of it as food because I don't really like fruit.
Can't really eat it.
No, I just don't like fruit.
Okay. As I recall, it's bad if we don't gather at Grape Tower by 7 a.m. I don't expect much from Monokuma, but I guess I should go for now. And grab everyone if I can. Guys, we gotta get up and go to Grape Tower. But I guess okay, fine. Sonia, we gotta go to Grape Tower.
Hajime, this is Grape Tower. Have you not noticed?
No, we have to go to the tower part.
Hajime, do you remember our promise?
Promise? You mean continuing your lecture on the 3 laws of robotics?
Do you have a minute?
It is only proper that I keep our promise, so I shall explain.
I guess I'll let her talk, but we really gotta get going.
First, let us review. The first law is safety, the second law is obedience, and the third law is self-defense, correct? Now, regarding the second law of obedience, it is possible for it to conflict the first law.
Conflict? I see. If a robot was ever ordered to harm a human, huh?
Correctamundo.
Your lingo is hella tight.
Oh, do you really mean it, Hajime?
Please
Thank
don't
you
say
so
that again.
much.
Well,
In any event, it is said that robots do not necessarily need to obey the second law.
however,
Regardless, the 3 laws of robotics are quite abstract, so there are a lot of other issues.
Seriously, why does Sonia know so much about this? Why does she know so much about this? This doesn't exactly fall within the purview of her usual pursuits.
Well, not really. This is eclectic enough for her. She likes entertainment.
I guess.
Hajime,
Huh?
it is extremely important that I tell you about the 3 laws of robotics.
Uh-huh.
Now, I'm not as wed to the idea as Billy is, but, I'm just saying.
All royalty possess such forbidden
The
knowledge?
forbidden knowledge of Isaac Asimov novels.
But is that it? Okay.
Well, we have to hurry.
Okay. I was just seeing if I could. It just seems right seeing her here. Kane, what are you doing here?
Well, I've been thinking about this statue.
Oh, yeah?
based on my gut feeling,
It's not alive or anything, but it has a strong aura. I can't think of it as a regular human aura. This thing might be the most powerful creature on the island, and it's just a statue!
pumped up.
Yeah! That sure gets me going!
Is this a person? Why would I ask that? It's clearly a person. The nameplate says ogre, so isn't this a statue of an ogre?
all right.
Ogre or whatever, it's fine as long as it's strong!
Yo,
Oh, looks like it's almost time. I'll head over to Grape Tower first.
Okay, I guess maybe he did tell everyone and not just tell me. Is she thinking about fighting the strongest creature on the island? Why am I surprised by this?
Well, I wish her luck. Can you find Sakura to fight?
Good morning, Chiaki. Chiaki, are you going to Grape Tower? Chiaki? Huh? She walked by me without even replying.
It's really efficient when you learn how to walk and sleep at the same time.
Hey, Chiaki!
Oh, I was sleepwalking.
You were sleeping? Isn't it dangerous to sleepwalk?
Let's find out.
Don't fall asleep while I'm asking that!
good morning.
I'll be fine, I think. My reflexes are pretty good, right?
You don't look fine at all. Want to go to Grape Tower together?
Hey, I feel fine. I think.
Is she really okay?
When you want to wake up, but you don't want, or when you gotta wake up, but you don't want to wake up, and you're like, just give me 5 or 10 more minutes. Have you ever noticed how those 5 or 10 minutes are the most important things to you in the whole world? Even though, realistically speaking, those 5 or 10 minutes aren't going to be restful at all, and furthermore, are going to make it worse for you every time. So why is it you think those 5 minutes are so important and, worth fighting for?
I don't know, but I'll sleep on it. Get back to you. Okay, now that you've made the guys take the other elevator around just to come in from this angle. Everyone who gathered here had pale faces. Man, I'm tired. I'm seriously so tired. Far too tired to potentially kill someone. Am I
Must
right?
resist urge to discuss lack of food and my... Stop complaining. You're bringing me down.
I'm exhausted. Not only can we not eat food, but we're being forced to come here early in the morning. At least, as far as we know.
You know, guys, maybe instead of, like, taking a day to just doof about doing nothing, you should have figured out something you can do in this situation.
That's not how we operate, and you know it.
Man, how Danganronpa won. Just sit around and wait for something to happen while pretending everything's going to be okay by not trying.
This isn't about just you. We're all getting screwed here. Huh? But we're getting screwed the most. Obviously, we're more tired than everyone else.
Why are you more tired than everyone else?
I mean, we had to take the contact elevator to get here from Strawberry House.
Boo-hoo, how much tired is that gonna make you?
So we had to walk all the way from Strawberry Hall to the elevator and then walk all the way over here. I'm just being combative because you got to stay here.
Well, okay, that makes sense.
The longer you walk, the more calories you burn. So obviously we're more tired than you guys. We'll
Dude!
just ignore the fact that we are, in fact, guys.
5 to 10 minutes. You were walking for 5 to 10 minutes. What do you think you got? 12 calories burned from that? Give me a break.
Stop whining! David's completely correct.
Hey.
You're fine. You don't have to worry about getting hungry since you're a robot. I'm in a similar situation. I left my charger inside my cottage.
Your charger?
What's this?
Man, you guys are already starting to brag about how hot that is. Well, whatever.
Damn it.
You got a lot of nerve coming here.
And speaking that gibberish at us. Never say that again.
Well, it takes about 20 hours for the glycogen to deplete from your muscles, and then at that point...
Don't you start!
Now that we have all gathered here so early in the morning, what do you intend to make us do this time?
No.
I just want everyone to be healthy again. You can totally trust my motive. That's why I locked you in the tower to starve you to death, because I want you to be healthy.
Healthy? What? Are you going to make us vote for who gets food?
Hey!
You're losing your drive because you're burning rubber down the unhealthy highway, right? It's time to do calisthenics. I'm offering this service so that you can all feel healthy again. What does he mean, healthy?
I don't know, but after the last chapter...
I mean, he might just mean, like, Genki, which is energetic. So he could be saying that, but that you can use healthy for it.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering exactly how much not context necessarily, but how many layers are in what he's saying, you know? So, from this day forward, I'd like you to make Monokuma Tai Chi part of your daily routine every morning.
Monokuma Tai Chi?
All right, start the music.
Oh my God.
Make optimal use of Earth's gravity and release yourself from the tension of your conscious self.
Consider the gravity of the Earth. Allow it to grasp your soul and slowly, carefully pull it down. Let the soul be weighed down by the gravity of Earth.
What are you, a space noid?
Let it consume you. Let it fill you with wrath. Then you can start the Titans and we're in Zeta Gundam!
Necromaru, could you please fire a rocket punch at him or something? I don't even care if it's got some stupid gimmick like it's attached to a frickin' spring or something. Just please, make this end. God damn it.
Control your breathing, slowly and softly. Move as if you're drawing a circle.
And then fire a Hadoken from it.
Naturally, just as you are. Relax your body and mind.
I like how the voice actor's really handling this.
Yeah, he's really
so
getting into
funny.
it. It's also funny how, of course, Nekomaru and Akane are like, great, this is awesome and so much fun, and
But
Hajime
Akane-
is like, I'm
yeah.
dead.
Well, Akane doesn't realize this is just gonna tire her out more.
Well, no, this is the thing that'll tire her out less.
I guess so, yeah. This is clearly affecting my hunger. Why exactly do we have to do this?
His ahoge has already slumped down.
Hey, over there! Don't dawdle!
Ha! Si! To!
Phew!
We sure worked up a good sweat. Staying healthy is definitely super important. You. Oh, fuck off. We did a bunch of pointless exercise thanks to you, and now we're hungrier than ever.
I'm hungry.
Oh, looks like Billy was right. I burned too many calories, and now I can't move.
You guys.
The road to good health is not an easy one. It might be painful, but we'll do this again tomorrow. Unless something big happens, I won't allow any tardies or absences. Make sure you remember
And
that.
so now we're gonna have to make sure we also wake up early every time.
That is.
So we need to go to sleep early. We need to figure out something
Yes.
to do.
If this is really an escape room, then there must be some key to escaping.
Yeah, we haven't looked at the final dead room. We haven't interacted with the room at all.
I see the room every night in my nightmares.
It's like after everybody explored the place, we then just screwed around for a day, which was not the right call. We should have worked more. And if there truly is no way to get out, which there's no reason to accept that that's the case.
There's no reason to accept anything he says is truth.
But if it truly were like no way to escape, then the thing to do would be for somebody to commit suicide.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying, yeah,
Right,
let's do that, but it's like they need to discuss this. For instance, if somebody was wanting to murder, they would be much less inclined to do so if there was already a tentative plan considering something like this, or maybe
They wouldn't feel so desperate.
Yeah, the point is like it's exactly that. It's to reduce desperation.
And I realize that that's the whole frickin' point of this game, but
I'm not trying to make all this sound easy, but I do think these guys need to try. What is it Nagito says? They're the ultimates, right? They gotta try.
interesting that your solution was suicide, all things considered.
What a great way for Nagito to take one for the team. But I don't think that that's the case. I think it's possible to get out of here.
I think so too.
You intend to keep making us do this?
Damn it.
Guys, I don't think I'm gonna last till tomorrow. Though to be fair, I know I have quite a lot of body fat stored in,
Damn it!
Enough already. How much longer is this going to last?
This is troubling.
Well, 1 pound of fat is about 3,500 calories.
Don't talk to me about calories!
And the basal metabolic rate for somebody who's about 140 pounds should be something like, it cannot be like at maintenance level. It can't be much more than 2,000 calories, right? And for some of these small people, it's got to be more like 1,500 or 1,600 calories. So that means for each pound of fat, they can last that many days. I'm sorry! I've been dealing with this stuff a lot lately, so I know a lot of things about it. You might have noticed. What do you want me to do? Talk about robots some more? Okay, that sounds great. So...
Anyway!
Didn't he say, until the killing starts?
This, too, must be the will of
It seems the plausibility of those words is finally starting to affect us. If this persists any longer, it wouldn't surprise me if something really did happen.
Damn it!
I don't want to die in a place like this.
Don't crack, Kazuichi!
If I'm gonna die in a place like this, I might as well.
Kazuichi!
What are you saying? Calm down!
Shut up!
I can't fucking calm down!
Damn it!
There's no food. There's no way to escape. If this goes on, everyone's gonna starve to death.
Hey!
Wait! Are you telling us to just wait until we starve to death? I'd rather have that happen to us than have our friends kill each other.
Huh?
I can't agree with that. That's a too Monomi way of thinking, but I think sacrifice is the way out of this. I mean, were that the case?
Yeah.
Like,
But I don't think we should give up yet.
That's true, but it's like if Hajime is saying, I'd rather that we all die, then why doesn't he sacrifice himself?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that way, it's not like everybody dies, then you're proactively saving the others.
Yeah.
Because there's no danger if you're like, me commit suicide.
Yeah.
Okay, then you're the blackened.
Right.
And
There you go.
So the trial's just like, vote, okay, we're done.
Everyone have food.
It's so much more complicated than that. I get it. I'm not trying to undersell the complex situation, but anyway. Do you mean that you'd rather die?
I didn't necessarily say it like that.
Huh?
I got it. You're just saying that because you're the traitor. What? You're planning to make us all weak, so you can kill us all, despite the fact that you're also kind of weak. I mean, I didn't really think this through, but I'm really freaking hungry.
No, this is serious. He's in the middle of snapping. Now, does that mean he's going to kill? I don't know, but...
What are you saying?
Hey!
Fess up! You've been secretly getting food from your future Foundation buddies, haven't you?
You're just cracking, and now you're going into conspiracy theories. I mean, you gotta get this out of your system, but...
I swear, you better.
This is why you don't sit around, like, doing nothing and ignoring the situation like what happened in, like, at least 2, if not 3 of the chapters in Danganronpa 1, and what's happened here so far. That's why you don't do that.
Yeah.
Byakuya didn't let it work that way.
Correct.
Okay? Because if you don't do that, then everybody's going to sort of break into or separate apart into their own little mental situations like Kazuichi is doing. And anyway, stop!
So,
Making a scene is just going to make us hungrier. So let's just calm down for now. You're right. Even if you guys fight, our situation isn't going to change.
It appears you cannot
Wait to die from impending starvation? Or wait for someone to kill someone else before that happens? At any rate, it's a rather difficult situation. Which is the true hope? I'll just follow what everyone else decides.
They could just be like, Nagito, save us all. You're the stepping stone for us.
If they phrased it like that, he would totally go with it, wouldn't he?
And it'd be the truth, too.
Yeah.
Asking Nagito to die for them, to have this despair that they have to overcome to reach the greater hope, like, that is so much his ideal.
Yeah, that would fit in right with his, philosophy.
Yeah, it's like he would get to save the ultimates that he so adores. He would get his philosophy of being a stepping stone and despair and letting them become stronger and achieve a greater hope. The despair would be so much more poignant knowing that they basically had, like, asked him to die. And it's like, that just gives him everything he wants, doesn't it? And he's even saying, I'll just do whatever you say.
Yeah.
So he'd go along with it if you asked him to. Now, I'm not saying that we shouldn't try to get out of this situation, but why not?
That's a possibility.
Doesn't that give Nagito what he wants? Now, if he doesn't do it, doesn't that mean that he's either not thinking about something like that, or that what he really thinks is something different?
It's difficult to say with Nagito.
Well, alternately, it would not really be a particularly compelling story if that happened. And that is important, but that's also not what I'm getting at. That's not
It'd be
the point.
funny if that was his excuse. Like, you guys can't kill me. It'd be so boring if that happened. What?
If you're gonna choose, you should hurry. The longer we keep waiting, the closer we get to death.
The conversation ended there. It seems nobody had the energy to keep talking or arguing. So we silently left Grape Tower.
Great!
No,
now
great.
you can do nothing. That's definitely the best way to advance in this situation, is to do nothing.
I'm just standing, but I feel dizzy. My sense of balance is off. It's like I'm in a rocking boat or something.
Sorry guys, it's called salt deficiency.
And that doesn't mean I should just stay put. If I just leave this matter alone, something bad might happen. So first, free time events, right? No, okay. It's not like I'm worried, but I should go see how everyone's doing. Okay. This isn't free time music.
Is this really the right time for this?
But it isn't free time music, David.
Well, I know.
So we were informed that we can actually check these shelves multiple times, so we'll get on that right now.
I can hardly wait. My soul will be bared to the entire world. I said bared.
What's on this bookshelf? Monokuma's Cute Meaty Diary, Volume 2.
Oh, meat is pretty cute.
I'm bored anyway. Let's take a quick peek at it.
Hey man, what's up? Monokuma, aka Monokuma, is in the house, straight out of Danganronpa.
Well, time to kill myself.
I'm in Tokyo, just got here, yo. I'm the best, no contest. My business is such a success. I'm a psychopath, beefy, cute little bear. Make me a t-shirt, watch me shake my derriere. Yo, are you stunned by the ill skill of my funky fresh rhymes? Mad love to all my Monokuma hands. I'm crying from all the passionate love I'm feeling, man. Ow! Hey, you! I'm in your neighborhood, say who? I'm no Bruce, but I'm still a boss. Discount soy sauce. Everybody clap your hands. You got a Danganronpa, baby. Hey, man. I'm now going to go and commit suicide. I'm also going to expunge this from the recording.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
I have never even attempted something like that ever before, nor do I enjoy hip-hop, so I have no idea how to do it.
Oh good! It looks like there's more volumes! Since I tire of living, I shall continue this train wreck.
What's that? You tire of living? Then why don't you just sacrifice yourself so that the others may advance? I would like to talk about how I became Monokuma. Back then, I was just a lowly salaryman who worked for a food company. One day, when I was helping my lover Juliet conduct research on stuffed animals, I was attacked by assassins and sustained critical injuries, which drastically changed my appearance.
Into a frickin' bear?
From there, I received emergency surgery from Juliet and obtained a body made of cotton and metal. And that's how I obtained superhuman powers. And so I became Super Monokuma and began my revenge against the assassins who attacked me.
Cool story, bro. It has a mysterious charm to it. I can't stop reading.
I like power. I hate powerless idiots, even though I'm too familiar with them. I'm also loved by everyone today, including curvy middle school girls. Oh, by the way, this is Monokuma. You may have gathered that since you're reading my diary. Today, I shall tell you the circumstances leading up to my appearance in Danganronpa. I guess it all started around 1905. You might know it as the year Bloody Sunday occurred in St. Petersburg. My manager received an offer to appear in a game by a certain company.
In 1905.
Yes, that's right.
Are you sure about that?
However, my manager was actually a salmon. Plus, she was on the verge of laying her eggs, so she was extremely busy. Because of that, she was only able to write a memo that said, "Offer from Game Company S." It's pretty impressive that a salmon could even write a memo, let alone be my manager. Anyway, I was able to instantly figure it out just by looking at the memo. My genius 100% cotton brain decided that this was an important offer that would change my life. A game company known as Company S.
Spike Chunsoft, maybe?
Yes, of course. Why, it's just like Bob Odenkirk being given an offer to appear in Breaking Bad. He changed the course of the television series and history itself forever. It's obviously that fearsome first-rate company that gets bashed online. You know, the four-sided one. What?
I have no idea.
I immediately put on some clothes and headed for Company S. However, even though it was called Company S, Square,
Ah!
it wasn't actually the first-sighted one. It's just some little visual novel company. It's a company that's famous for lots of reasons, called Spice Chunsoft. Spice Chinsoft? Space Chincraft. Well, whatever. Space Chincraft.
Space Chincraft.
Space Chincraft is pretty amazing.
That is most excellent.
That's just as good a line as, "Look out, funky puzzle box, here comes justice."
Oh yeah.
Anyway, when I found out who they were, I felt so rejected that my strings started to fray. However, I'm a professional. I was touched by the producer's enthusiasm, aka cash, and I willingly consented to their offer. And that's how I ended up in Danganronpa.
Danganronpa, eh?
I mean, doggone Ron Paul? Oh, well. Anyway, as punishment for making me misunderstand, I decided to eat my wife for dinner that night.
Oh my
literally.
god.
And ever since then, my eyes have been open to the tasty flavor of salmon. Oh my god, it keeps going. Volume 5.
I've come this far. I can't stop now.
Doggone that Ron Paul! I should eat my own wife! Hello, I'm Monokuma. Today, I shall teach you the best way to arrange a meeting with me. I bet you guys want to see me so badly. You're like a bunch of dogs barking like crazy and stretching your leashes to their limit. So, first you need to prepare your money. Ideally, you want to prepare around $88.
What?
Danganronpa 2 should cost around $44, including sales tax. Just like life, it's important to take any action with plenty of money in your hands.
But if
Next.
I'm reading this, we already have Danganronpa 2. Are you anticipating that this will get YouTubed?
Next, head over to the nearest video game store and tell a staff member, I want to buy Danganronpa 2! Goodbye, despair. Make sure you say it real loud so the other customers in the store hear those words. I want to buy Danganronpa 2, starring the famously cute Monokuma. You can buy merchandise, you know. The staff will tenderly bring you the item, as if they're carrying a newborn infant. They unwrap the swaddling clothes, and then if you just give them money in exchange, you'll be able to splendidly obtain Danganronpa 2. But wait, don't rush. The game will be wrapped with clear plastic that you must rip open.
And it's indestructible, as those things usually are.
I'm pretty good at getting those. Just gotta use.
Aren't you just special then?
You just gotta use your nails properly. That's right. Rip off the plastic. The only person who has any right to rip off the plastic is the first person to buy it. Rip off the plastic gently, as if you're undressing a lover.
Oh, that's it! Set everything on fire!
Once you've finished with that, you'll be able to take the game card out of the case. I'm assuming you're playing this on a PSP, of course. All you have to do now is insert the game card into your PS Vita, but once again, don't rush. After you take out the game card, you must intentionally break it in half!
What?
But, Monokuma, why would I do something so crazy? Is what you might be wondering, but don't worry. The fact that you prepared more than enough money will be very useful here. You must immediately return to the video game store and yell loudly at the staff. Please give me another copy of Danganronpa 2, starring the modern-day sex symbol Monokuma. If you follow these orders, you'll finally be able to meet me. Yep, wasn't that an amazing lecture? I haven't said anything impossible. Seriously.
With this, I've finished reading every volume of Monokuma's diary and can now cast myself from this mortal coil.
Come, read it again. Join your mind with mine. Let it go.
It took me a while, but now I feel this pleasant exhaustion, as if I've accomplished something important. Yeah, right.
That sweet, sweet feeling of knowing everything you've done has culminated in this creepy crap and some stupid rat that's going to come back to haunt Daymon later in life.
Worldwide bestseller, The 10 Killing Commandments. Monokuma's personal guide to success and happiness.
Oh, we already did this one, though. I'm a bear. I have no pockets. Bear, bear. I'm a bear.
Yeah. Okay.
Famous quotes.
Monokuma, Volume 3.
I was hiding between the asphalt and the white line in the Metropolitan Expressway. But nobody saw me because I'm black on one side and white on the other. I got really lonely and depressed, but I didn't cry. I held it in until I went to bed. Then, grasping my
No!
gently but tightly,
Volume 4, Monokuma quotes. Do not finish that thought, please.
I let it all out, crying, sobbing. You know, once you start talking like this, it's really hard to stop. Remember all those times I've said that Daymon was understanding the way I was thinking? It might be too late now.
Call the police.
I couldn't be proper and serious. That definitely describes me when I'm around salmon. When presented with something that really tempts me right here in the pathos, I just lose my mind, give in to all my impulses, just like I'm asking you to do. See, kids, you too can grow up and be just like me. What, you don't know? It's common sense if you're in New York. I don't even know what I'm saying, but it doesn't even matter anymore. Huh? I've never seen you before. Were you ever one of my servants? Hey, if you're my servant, tell me your servant number.
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Neither do I.
I'm just sitting here, slowly going insane.
Tuna isn't a bird because it can't fly. With this, I finished presenting my proof. Just because I'm a bear doesn't mean I lick honey all the time. Judging me like that is a form of harassment. You bigot!
Are we done yet?
At my seaside veranda, I simp mint tea and watch special features about shocking videos on TV. Only during this peaceful time am I released from the darkness in my heart. It's a kind of anti-Schadenfreude. By transcending all living creatures, all the ladies are under my dominion. Is that really a quote?
Oh my god, it keeps going!
It's still fine to say, Sorewachigo! But I will never allow Sorewachigo! Or something like that. It didn't really translate the way I wanted it to. It didn't really translate the way that David thought it would. I accept all comers! Those who leave me will be torn limb from limb! Or in a baby voice, whim from whim. Has your brain become mush? Or
I'm
tuna?
just hitting the button now.
Or honey? Or let's talk about something that happened a while ago. Back when I was still at the safari park. Back in 1643 in Africa. At the time, the park was on the decline. Everyone there was ignoring the rules and doing whatever they wanted. Those guys had no order at all. It was a wild world where the weak fall victim to the strong. During this time, I happened to meet a nice guy named Gorillo. As you can guess from his name, he was indeed a pig. Gorillo was bullied at the park a lot. I dislike bullying, so I stood up for him. I used my assassination fist that I developed with radio exercises and beat all those guys in the park by force.
What?
To be continued.
No!
I hear that pork heart is very good. Just grilled pork heart.
Stop talking about food.
After conquering the park, I became the overlord of the park in both name and reality. I should be thankful to Gorillo. He was the one who gave me the opportunity to fight. Alas, I slew him and devoured his heart, but I'm still grateful. I'm not exaggerating when I say that he helped me become the bear I am today. I don't normally say it because it's embarrassing, but I should take this opportunity to thank him. Gorillo, thanks to you, I was able to become strong. The taste of the pork broth ramen and deep-fried pork cutlets I ate afterward were the best. No, tonkotsu is the way to go if you're doing ramen. Tonkotsu. The pork broth ramen.
Yeah, I gotcha.
It's really good now that I think about it. But when I tried to eat them, it was too oily for me to finish, so I just threw it away. Sorry about that. If you're reincarnated and become a pig again, I'll probably be able to eat oily food by then. That's all for now! Thank God set me free. Bye, bee!
You liar!
I'll never be able to come back. Help me, please. I found it! I found the nipple! I found the nipple! It stood up! The nipple stood up! The nipple! It stood! Oh, it was just a dream. I dream of nipples. I'm starting to get kind of dizzy, really. And a little, what's the right word? Well, everything that I think of, I can only see pure white. Pure white. Because if I pause to consider anything I'm saying or doing, my mind continues to become mush. Someone please send help. I don't know how you can help me, but there must be some way for somebody to do it. Isn't that right, Billy?
Stab.
Ah, the sweet release of beautiful death. Now the kids, too, can escape from this beautiful killing game. If you're going to lie, I'm gonna shoot you with a smelly liquid from my body!
They just keep going!
I'm good at rock, paper, scissors.
I bet you are!
Even though I can only make paper, I'll attack you with my paper with all my might, so I usually win.
I can use some scissors right now.
What are you going to do with the scissors? Pray tell. Shouldn't you be more complacent?
I have never been more complacent in my life than right now.
Observably, that appears to be true. It's hard to do things for other people, but you should be able to do it if you're doing it for yourself. Wait, this kind of makes sense. So I think you should be more complacent. And then I think you and others will be satisfied. Don't exercise your will. Just give in to everyone else's whims. Subsume yourself to the reality of the will of the strong. That's right, the strong. That is to say, me. I feel so complacent about myself for saying such a beautiful thing.
I'm torn, Daymon, between complimenting you for your ad-libbing or murdering you for making it take longer.
What did I say? There is no
Why?
Daymon anymore.
Why?
It's only me, the opinionator. Why so serious, BSG? Why do you need to take this game so seriously? I hear that there have been tears that were shed.
So this is the end. I suddenly have a new desire to live so that I can find Monokuma's operator and then shove the entirety of that cactus down his throat. I worked hard and read every last word, but I can honestly say I never expected anything like that.
Now, Billy,
I wasted so much time. I guess the saying, hindsight is 20/20 applies here. And don't listen to the commenters and discorders when they tell you missed stuff.
Now, Billy, I have to actually put my foot down about something of rather great importance.
I'm about to put my foot up something if you catch my drift.
Well, just so long as you're saying it's of great importance. You think you suffered? You think you suffered, Billy? Is that really what I'm hearing? The words are those that I heard. They came out of your mouth. That's why I think I was hearing them.
Stop incrementally getting closer to me.
But you have to understand, I'm the one who had to do all that. Do you think I can go through something like that and come out unscathed on the other side? Do you honestly believe I'm capable of that? Somebody help me, please! Amazingly, I didn't lose my voice after all of that. Oh, God. Oh, the lines have really been blurred.
I can't help but feel like we've wasted everyone's time.
I feel like I should eat pork broth ramen with some salmon on the side. Really, I don't think I'll ever be the same. Someone please help.
All right. Who are we going to hang out with this time?
You know, I really did kind of go into a type of trance.
So did I, Daymon. My brain was like, why have you done this to me? We were having some good times. But now, in an attempt to save myself, I had to start devouring myself like a dog caught in a bear trap that has to gnaw off its own leg. And now I'm just sitting here, contemplating the void. And maybe that killer clown door. What could be on the other side? I think whatever might be waiting for us is going to be way better than what we went through in that room.
I see I rubbed off on him a little bit.
Despair. So while Daymon was taking a shower after that, I got a text. Here's what it says. Hi, I'm very serious. Are you give me long time sex? Will you come? We can fill our imaginations as soon as possible. Therefore, I've a picture on here. I'm waiting for you.
Therefore, which is misspelled, I've a picture on here.
From datesexfinder.com.
This is a real text that he got. That's pretty excellent. So are you gonna click the link?
No, I'm not going to click the link.
Why not?
You know exactly why not.
It?
In fact, I'm deleting it now, so it can never harm anyone ever again. Jackie, will you please hang out with me?
Probably not. Don't you think this is a really bad time to do free time? Maybe,
yes, I agree.
Maybe instead of using our energy on frivolous things, we should be trying to figure out a way out of our situation. Even if we can't succeed, at least trying is going to help keep us unified, you know, and like driven with the purpose instead of empty. And then more things like Kazuichi's breakdown can happen. And, you know, those are the things that lead to what we're trying to prevent, I think.
I agree with you, but this is the hand we've been dealt. Sonia, would you like to talk? Talking doesn't burn calories, right?
Oh, Hajime, are you here to hear another lecture about the 3 laws of robotics? Sorry. Oh, my apologies. It appears I was staring out into space for a bit. Yes, in order to not go crazy, let us talk about something.
Let's talk about a way to get out of here, maybe. Just a thought.
Oh, Hajime, that's so silly. Let's waste our energy talking about J-dramas instead.
Well?
Hajime, there is something I would like to ask you today.
Sure, what?
Shush. Lower your voice.
I'm sorry. Sure, what?
We do not know who might be listening in. Now then, come closer to me.
Yeah?
No need to worry.
Oh, yeah? As Sonia said that, she walked up to me one step at a time. Wow, she smells nice.
Hajime, do you happen to know a lot about the occult?
You know, for some strange, compelling reason, I think I'm receiving psychic waves that tell me the occult is bullcrap.
Hajime.
What? Not really.
Oh, thank goodness. Then what about cults?
I don't like where this conversation is going. Not at all.
That is...
Oh, I see. You certainly are deceptive.
What?
I pegged you for sure as a member of a cult. I'm finished talking to you. Let us disperse for now.
Hold on a sec! What in the world were you talking about? Do you want to join a cult?
I am concerned.
You are hopeless. Since I have already sailed this far, I shall sink you into the ocean.
That's not how you say that. I don't know how you would say that.
Though I understand it is a forbidden interest for a princess, I am quite interested in Freemasonry.
Building buildings?
No, the Freemasons.
Yeah, I know. I was making a joke off that.
Of course, my interest is purely academic. I have no intention of conspiring to overthrow the government or obtaining a secret treasure hidden in the Constitution of the United States. Or was it the Declaration of Independence? It's been so long
It's
since I've
Declaration
seen
of Independence.
that movie. Oh, thank you. Are you also a fan of Nicolas Cage movies?
The bees. Oh God, the bees.
Well?
But when I think about Freemasonry, my chest begins to hurt.
It sounds like she's in love. I am Given how you spoke of your government last time, I don't believe you.
However...
It seems not many people understand this feeling of mine. And because of that, I feel quite lonely. Sometimes I feel like I could just cry. Oh, Hajime, do you understand this feeling of mine, the feeling in my heart?
I don't know. Maybe I should get a closer look.
Should I cry to you?
Sonia's hobbies are pretty intense.
Please
Oops,
wait.
I said that out loud.
However, expanding my knowledge like this is the duty of every member of the royal family. And that is why I am interested in the occult, cults, and popular dramas.
I could certainly see some similarities being drawn there. When she puts it like that, it sort of makes sense, but...
Hajime, please think about it. Do you not agree that dismissing a different set of values due to ignorance is foolish?
Kind of. Yeah, it is kind of foolish, but I don't think you should necessarily get so embroiled in them as you seem to want to.
Two things can be true at once. A,
Yeah.
Sonia can be weird, and B, she has a point. Exposing yourself to people or ideas that are different than the so-called norm is very educational, because you have to challenge yourself to learn many things. Of course,
Find out more about yourself, why you believe what you believe, and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
You gotta compare stuff.
It is very, very, very useful. I mean, that's one of the reasons that you'd want to, say, travel.
Yeah.
How cruel.
How many foolish wars have been fought on the basis of that ignorance?
Do you have a minute?
My country is certainly no exception.
Oh, yeah?
We still have many unique traditions that other cultures would not truly understand.
Unique traditions, huh? That reminds me. I think she mentioned one of them before.
Makongo! It's Makongo!
I don't freaking remember what it is.
What that was being fully appreciating the fine arts of your significant other while in a ski lift wrapped in a blanket, something like that.
You mean Makongo, right?
However...
Yes, but that is not the only one.
You have weird traditions.
Our country has another tradition in which you are not acknowledged as an adult until you consume a scone.
Oh, what?
However, I think my generation should be objecting to these traditions.
I agree.
Although it is nice to retain purebred makongos and skongs as a symbol of high status,
What are you talking about?
auctioning them to the highest bidder goes against the spirit of animal conservation.
What does Makongos have to do with animals? Wait, they're animals?
Please listen.
If we do not need to completely end this tradition, I shall simply find new uses for makongos and skongs.
Does Dr. Seuss handle your nomenclature?
They grow when they're scared and shrink when angered. I don't even know anymore. I plan to harness the energy they release in this state. Using the knowledge of the past, we shall develop a new energy source from our old traditions.
Hold on! Do strange animals like that really exist in your country?
Is Sonia Monokuma? This is not entirely dissimilar
I know.
to the Monokuma archive. I'm
know.
going a little insane, Billy. I understand that it may be a difficult path.
Does Novoselic even exist?
Well, of course not. Why would you ever think that it would? However, I shall accomplish it by any means. Guiding my people along the right path is the duty of a ruler.
Her people must believe she's a wonderful princess if she actually thinks of them like that.
Her people believe she's something, all right.
I believe that's true too, but I want to run away screaming now. In my eyes, Sonia and the Novoselic Kingdom are just full of mysteries.
Okay. My mind is totally mush.
After talking about Huffalumps and Woozles and Vermicious Canids, I got the heck out. There should still be time for me to move around more freely. But what should I do? I can't possibly waste time trying to figure out a way out of this room with everyone else. That would be smart.
Okay, in all seriousness, doing it this way, with the free time, which we're complaining about it, sure, but it does kind of make us feel really bleak. Especially, like, what are the odds that you just, on a lark, would have picked that particular FTE to get at this particular time? Like, what a specifically appropriate situation where we're further losing our minds. That may have actually made this situation appear more full of despair.
30%!
Normally, we're gonna be getting, like, that, kind of happy music, but now it's this.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Who should we hang out with next, Daymon?
I
want to say Akane because she's right there.
I kind of think Gundam. Maybe not, though. Let's see. But Gundam would fit the theme, wouldn't it?
So Gundam, since this episode is trying the limits of our sanity, tell us about how you're a dark sorcerer of ice and something.
Ah, you fiend! You think you can tempt me so?
You fiend.
What is your business, human? I'm in the middle of containing the god of evil sealed inside me.
The bathroom's upstairs.
Thank you for that. The world will end if this being is released, along with all the various multiverses.
You know, Gundam, I just ship you and Sonia even more now. She's really interested in the occult.
Really?
Oh yeah. Nah, man, you totally got it.
Do you think I should?
Oh, dude, you should totally go for it.
You don't think she'll think I'm weird?
Gundam, she's going to think you're the most normal person in the world.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Are you going to tell anyone about this, Hajime?
Oh no, man. No, it's all you.
All right, let's hang out. Then I'm outsies. Got it?
Fine.
Would you like to give Gundam a present? The present of go hit on Sonia. That's a good present for Gundam. It is a match made in hell, or Novoselic, which may be the same thing.
So what should we give him, Daymon?
So, Hajime, I understand that you somehow have a secret stash of food.
Dude, I got so much food.
Give him the sunflower seeds. He loves them.
You fiend.
You are rather nice.
Hey, go after Sonia.
Not only can I feed these sunflower seeds to the 4 dark divas of destruction, but I, in my beginning to starve state, require electrolytes, and these sunflower seeds are covered in salt.
I can see it!
Don't get any closer! I already know what you're thinking!
What do you know that even I don't know? What a weird statement.
So you have appeared.
Now then, summon your familiar!
Go, Evie!
Evie?
No, I don't have anything like that, man.
You fiend.
You've come challenging me many times. I thought you finally obtained at least one familiar. Just as I thought. You are just a mere human, and a strange one at that. Though, like, seriously, man, thanks for the tip about Sonia.
Nah, dude, it's okay.
Isn't this interesting though? It's like he's what Gundam is saying is, come. I want you to enjoy the same things that I do. Don't you want to become part of the club?
Yeah,
Let's hang out and talk about breeding
Animals.
hamsters together.
Yeah! Man, if I found a hamster here, I couldn't really attest to its longevity.
It wouldn't be worth it.
I know. Despite what he's saying, Gundam doesn't seem all that annoyed. Is he opening up to me a little? I mean, I can't really... I haven't gotten the official Gundamese translation here.
How pitiful.
However, you probably don't understand how pointless this place is for a demon beast tamer.
Because there aren't any other animals around, right?
Well, basically, yes.
As I just said.
Fine.
No. You open that transcript right now, and you go back to that line. Now that you mention it, even though we're in this tropical island, looking around at the walls of the tower, I don't see any wild animals. Where is the tall grass for the Pokemans to jump out at me here in this tropical setting
I mean, we saw
of
Wingull.
Strawberry Tower?
I mean, we saw some seagulls.
In the tower?
No, not in the tower, but I'm just saying.
If this place really was a normal tropical island, I wouldn't have time to talk to you so freely.
You'd be challenging the Elite Four, am I right?
Elite Four? I wiped the floor with them long ago. My 4 dark divas of destruction have already devoured their souls, and gained a moderate amount of strength in so doing. Many beasts inhabit the thick forests. There may even be rare species that only exist in this land! Like that keychain Pokemon. Like, seriously, what the heck was up with that? It was really bizarre. You
Oh,
expect me
man.
to think that's a life form?
Have you seen the ice cream Pokemon? Dude, you have no idea.
I don't particularly want to think about ice cream right now.
That's a fair point.
Just thinking about it makes me really hungry. I mean, what did you think I was going to say?
Wow, he's smiling right now.
Oh, I mean...
as much as he normally smiles.
Ah!
Oh, I seem to recall a cow at the ranch.
Let me
A cow?
this.
Oh, a cow.
Yeah, cow sounds really good right now, doesn't
It
it?
would solve so many problems.
I think you're drifting off script.
Oh, I mean, I'm not interested in some domesticated animal.
I had a feeling you'd say that.
Cattle? Cattle are mere
Cattle?
cattle,
There you go.
meant for the consumption of man or my dark divas of destruction.
Uh-huh.
After all, I cannot look at it without feeling pity.
It was a chicken before. What? That's a bit unexpected.
How pitiful.
Such creatures are born to be eaten by humans. Even if I had the all-seeing eye, I couldn't change that fate. Thus, I try not to involve myself with livestock. It would bring a calamity onto my mind, after all.
Gundam understands the feeling of animals, so this must be a complicated subject for him.
This body is uncooperative.
I appear to be getting oddly sentimental, since I haven't eaten in 3 days and encountered any new demon beasts. I've tamed various creatures such as the Cerberus, the Phoenix, and even the Midgard Serpent.
He probably means dogs, birds, and lizards.
I was about to ask what he might have meant.
When you say tamed, what exactly does that entail?
Transferring enough spiritual power in order to convert it into I guess it's fine to tell a mere human. I don't believe that you'll get in my way.
Listen well.
Basically, you must say, good girl, good girl, good little girl.
What?
Yes, baby, 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 pet, 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 pet. There's a little thingy. You're so good, good girl. You must repeatedly speak to them and make sure they understand that there is no ill will on our end. In order to do that, you need to appear innocent.
Well, you've certainly got that down.
This too must be the will of causality.
Clearly, I am the most innocent-looking man you shall ever see.
Uh-huh.
Of course, there are some who like to be touched and some that don't. It's better if you keep these basics down.
It appears.
Afterward, as long as you spend a long time together, you'll eventually start to hear your partner's words. Haven't you ever had a pet, Hajime?
I'm pretty sure that only happens to ultimate breeders. But Gundam seems different from usual when he talks about animals. Somehow his face seems gentler. Duh! He must really love animals.
Fine.
It's interesting that he has this personality, but also,
Is really a nice guy in general?
but specifically that this type of personality, and he ended up being such an animal lover.
Now then, I wonder if there are any evil demon beasts that will rile me up in this tower somewhere.
I also wonder if there are any Monokuma and Monomi are sort of shaped like animals.
I renounce.
They are no good. Anything that can talk will eventually betray you. This is an ironclad law of the universe. And, most importantly, they aren't cute.
Well, I can agree with you on that. I agree!
You don't want to go cuddle one of those things, do you?
No. But I don't plan to betray you at all. I see, because I can talk.
Right.
Such exaggerations coming from a mere human like you.
Also kind of relevant to what's going on. Where Nagito's trying to tell everyone that I'm the traitor.
What is up with the weirdly synergistic free time events we got?
I don't know, man, but it's creeping me out.
However, that's a nice line.
I like how that's one of his lines is, oh, that's a good one. That's a good line.
Gundam left the area with a different smile on his face than usual. I hope we'll be able to understand each other, even if it's just a little bit at a time.
Okay, look, this entire episode has literally been nothing but the ravings of a madman. Me. I'm done. I can't do any more, and neither can you, I'm sure. Yeah, I know nothing happened, but we lost our minds!
Squish, squish comes for us all.
Danganronpa. Danganronpa.